a stepping stone. It's another sign of success. And we've even experienced this for ourselves. You know, we do videos that are sponsored, but we try our best to integrate our own stories and to make it, you know, as Wong Fu as possible. And we get certain comments that look down on that. It's like, oh, Wong Fu's selling out. But we hope that people can not see it that way and instead see it like, oh, Wong Fu's growing. You know, in this aspect, Wong Fu's growing.
I think the words selling out or becoming too commercial should only apply when you're changing your business to support something that you wouldn't have normally. And we've been very lucky that all the sponsorships that come in are products or people or companies that we already use or like, or we would have it in our video anyways. So it'd be selling out if it was like a company, like a cigarette company, and they're like, dude, can you promote smoking in your video? Because we'll pay you like millions and millions of dollars for products like that. That's not a good idea. So, and I probably literally would turn that down.
That was perfectly timed for the perfect silence. Wow, good job, man. Thank you. McDonald's, right?
He just passed out on us.
Oh, yeah.
Can I ask, who was the one that asked that last question? Could you stand up real quick? Show yourself, Steven. Oh, it was you. Okay, thank you for the question.
Oh, what? Oh, it's two Steven.
I'm like, you don't look like a Steven. I got it. Olivia. Thank you for the question.
Oh.
Next question. Do you work out? Next question. How do you feel from being a normal person to some sort of celebrity? From Tiffany Wong.
Some sort. It's not even a normal person, it's some sort. I would hope I'm still a normal person.
Well, I think as a normal person, I can ask first.
We're just going out of the water right now. We're not
I really don't, I mean, like, people ask us this, like, does it feel weird? And it definitely does, because I don't think, I still feel like my life is relatively the same, except, yeah, sometimes people will stop me in the streets or whatever, but other than that, like, I don't worry about taxes and go to the bathroom and stuff. I think ultimately I'm very grateful that, and amazed. I'm constantly amazed and grateful that so many people can support and relate to our work. That will always be there.
I think there's no reason why any of you can't be on this stage speaking. The only difference between us is we're sharing our story. We pursued our passion, and for us, it's working out. For how long, we don't know, but we're going to try our best. But yeah, I think we don't feel above you or celebrity in any way. Well, we're above you guys. But we're not above you guys. You guys are above us right now. Height-wise. You got it?
Yeah, I answered. I'm a normal person. But seriously, like...
yeah. We're very, very grateful. We're very, very grateful. And Tiffany Wong, can you stand up just for a quick recognition? Tiffany Wong? Thanks to ask the question. Thank you, Tiffany. I hope you guys know that we can feel that we're grateful too. I hope that comes across in our work and tweets or whatever. We don't ever want to see that.
next question is from Rebecca saying, how did you pass the threshold between breaking even with the company's finances and starting to make money, profiting? Since startups take a lot of capital initially, what is the challenge of continuing to make money?
This is a financial statement right there.
I guess econ major.
Can you repeat the question?
How did when the x-axis is what? When profits and
Threshold.
threshold.
Okay. How did you pass the threshold between breaking even with the company's finances and starting to make money? Since startups take a lot of capital initially, what is the challenge of continuing to make money for you?
So one thing with Wong Fu is thankfully we've never been like in debt. We always only spent as much as we had, and we never we never went beyond what we could handle. So if our productions could only be $20, that's what it was. And we did our best with $20. We kept our overhead as low as possible. And we were very realistic. Maybe that's another Asian mentality thing too. Don't spend too much.
Actually, if it was a $20 production, we probably only spent $10.
Yeah. That's the real Asian mentality.
And it is about resourcefulness and just using what you have, I think.
So when we broke that, there was never breaking a threshold because we were never like trying to break even from our costs. It was just, okay, we only have this much, that's all we can do. But as we were making more from like freelance work or when we started the store, then we're like, oh, this is giving us a little more breathing room to spend more on our projects, and now we can go get an office. Oh, now we can hire interns. Now we can make cooler videos and get more equipment. So we grew as necessary. I think that's our model.
I think the hardest part is